Hey everyone, it's DeAnna, and I'm here with a process video using the January 2017 hip kits. And this is my second layout using this kit, and I received the February ones about, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and I am dying to get into that kit, so I don't know how many more layouts I'll do with this. Sometimes I'll combine the kits just so I can get some more use out of one if I didn't have enough time to use it, so we'll see. But this layout I'm doing is of a couple pictures that I took, I think it was last summer, and it was of a rainbow that we saw up in the sky, obviously. And I decided I wanted to try to find the colors of the rainbow and use them to back this cut file. I used a font off of the Silhouette store, and I can't remember what it was called. Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue, but if you're really interested in what it is, just let me know and I will find out. But I'm playing around a little bit right now with what I want to use for the background, and you saw me kind of auditioning some different sheet pattern paper, and I wanted to use that black and white polka dot. So that's what I decided on, and then I'm just showing you, I'm just going to do one of them. Showing you how I do the backing the paper. And I was able to find all of the colors except the yellow. I used some of the washi, like vellum washi that came in the kit. And then that last color that's supposed to be violet, it's like a blue, but almost a I don't know, it has a purple tone to it, so I figured that would work good. Otherwise, all the other colors I was able to find easily in the kit. I mean, it all came from the kit. It was just whether or not it was, a dark purple or the yellow. I didn't want to mix the orange and the yellow together with that bee paper, so I just used that yellow. I think it's like a vellum washi tape, and that worked out perfect. And then I had several photos from this, and I'm just going to use a couple. I wanted one that was just showing the sky with the rainbow, and then I wanted the other one showing the trees and the church in the background. And this frustrates me. I think I got these photos through Walgreens, and every once in a while I'll get a photo that is not like 4x6. It'll be like 4 1/8 or something by 6. So I had to cut that down. And now I just wanted a little bit of a border around these photos. And I'm just going through some of the embellishments. I think I wanted some more paper or something around the photos. I just knew I wanted to add more. I do end up deciding to do the embellishments around that. But I was just trying to find something more to use on the page. And what I end up doing here, let's see if I do it pretty quick. Okay, so I decided I wanted to put little strips at the top and the bottom. And I really like this gray striped paper. I can't tell if it's like almost like a thick, almost like a marker, like a strip of marker instead of like a paintbrush, because it's really thick. I don't know. But anyways, I'm using a strip of that. And then I found this washi tape that is black polka dots, and so I thought, oh, I really like that, I want to use that, and so I do. And what ends up happening, because I'm using that black polka dot washi, I can't use the paper that I had picked out, so I have to go with something different on that. And I'm going to glue these strips of paper down. Whenever I'm gluing paper, that typically means I'm going to be using my sewing machine. Otherwise, I would just use my ATG. So I'm gluing that on top of the washi. And then give that a little bit of time to dry. All right, here's where I come back and I had sewn just a real quick stitch over those 3 areas. And now this is kind of funny. I stick it down, but I didn't want it that low. So I was like, oh no, I gotta take that up. So I grabbed my trusty old dental floss and then I pull it up. And then I go and stick some more tape on it. And then I go to put this down, and guess what? I put it in the exact same spot. And I was like, oh my God. So I went off camera and pulled it back off and retaped it and made sure it went in the right spot. Now here are some of those cork shapes, and it's from Pink Paisley from the Moonstruck collection, and I really like the one that says Dream, so I'm going to put that underneath the rainbow. And there's some other like butterflies and different things on it. My favorite one was the the dream word though. Sometimes I think those cork shapes are just a little too thick for me, but the word dream was a little bit thinner. And now I'm just kind of grabbing from the sticker sheet and just putting it down. There's a bunch of stuff that just worked out perfect, so this is probably the fastest embellishment job I've ever done. I almost didn't even have to think about it. It just kind of all went down so easily. So that was kind of nice. And then I added those 3 gold hearts in those 3 different spots. And I do notice that there's a gap in between that hello and the butterfly, and that bothers me a little bit. I will eventually find something to put there. Just adding some arrows. And there's more of those cork pieces. There's these ones that look like they're like little stars or starbursts or something. So I added a couple of those. So I had cork in 3 different spots. Just looking through all the other embellishments. You get so many embellishments with hip kits. Now I do get all 3 kits. I get the Project Life, the main kit, and the embellishment kit. But to me, it's worth it. I always have leftover embellishments and even paper. So, and then at first I wasn't sure if I liked these enamel triangles, but on this paper, like it just made such sense to me to put it in like a arrow shape and do it in the color of the rainbow. So that worked out really nice. And then I'm going to go off and do my journaling, and I can't seem to do straight journaling lately, but I don't mind. And because I used that black polka dot washi tape, I'm just going to use a black sheet of cardstock. I swore it seemed like this was not 12 by 12 and that I needed to cut something off, but I measured it and it was fine. So that is basically the end of the layout. I'm just going to stick this down. But this was a really quick and fun layout for me to do. So I feel like I'm getting my scrappy mojo back, which makes me really happy. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time.